In front of me is $1,001 bills. Each of these is strapped in straps of 100. As you guys know, there's definitely some collectible bills out there, and I'm hoping to score myself a fancy or a cool serial number, maybe some old bills, or if I'm so lucky, a rare star note. Hey everyone, it's Rob Finds Treasure. Welcome back to my channel. Like I said in the intro, we've got 1,000 bills in front of me. I'll be going through these teller straps. Unfortunately, they're not Federal Reserve straps, but I'll be going through these and hopefully they haven't been cherry picked by any savvy tellers to look for any star notes, any fancy or cool serial numbers, any rare notes such as web notes or printing errors. Now, obviously, it'd be nice to get some older notes like silver certificates or red seals, but typically you're not going to find those, especially in the teller straps and or the Federal Reserve straps. So don't expect to find those, but you just never know. Now, I've periodically done bill hunts on my channel, and for those wondering, I have a ton of information about what you're looking for listed down below in the video description with clickable links so that you know how to identify if you have any valuable bills. Enough talk. We have 1,000 bills to go through, 10 straps of 100. Typically, I hunt these off camera and I go through the bills and I give you strap wrap-ups. That's what we're going to do today, unless I come across something super fancy. Obviously, these are all older bills, or at least circulated bills. No new ones that I can see in here, but you never know what's inside until you get in them. Like I said, they are teller straps, which means the tellers put these together from deposits. So I'm hoping they didn't cherry pick a lot of goodies out of here, but I have gone to this bank and picked up teller straps before, and we've done just fine. All right, I'll be back with my first find or my first strap wrap-up. The first strap has been hunted, and it gave us a 2021 star note, so we'll definitely take that. And as you know, at the end of the hunt, I will definitely go and look up all of the star notes. On the star note lookup site, I have listed in the video description to see if we have any rare ones. That being said, we also got a 1988 note, and as you know, you want to check your 88As like this one, the 93 and the 95 for what's known as a web note. I have information about those down below as well. If that printing plate number is below the word 1, it's a regular note. If it's above the word 1 next to In God We Trust, it is a web note, which fetches a lot more value. Again, that's the 88A, the 93, and the 95s. That's an older note in tough shape. It's not a web note, not worth keeping. One strap down, one find. Let's try our luck with strap number 2 now. Strap number 2 is a pretty good strap. Got a couple of star notes, which we'll add to the star note section for the look of at the end of the video. We had almost a repeater, 6490-0490. Need the second 0 right there to be a 6. It would have been a repeater note, although it's in bad shape, but still wanted to show you that. And then we did get 2 1995 notes. Unfortunately, both of them have the printing plate number below the word 1, which means they're just regular notes and not web notes. 2 more star notes to add to the star note section, which we'll take. These 3 will go back to the bank, and we'll move on to strap number 3 now. Strap number 3 was a dud. Nothing to show you guys. Let's move on to strap number 4. Strap number 4 didn't have any finds either, although we did have another close call to what's known as a radar note, 0077-7703. Had that 3 been a 0, it would have been read the first 4 one way and the second 4 backwards. Not a radar. It has ink on it. That 3 messed it up. Oh well, what are you going to do? 4 straps down. Only 3 star notes so far. Come on, strap number 5. Well, unfortunately, strap number 5 was also a bust. We had another 1995 note, but yet again, just a regular note, not a web note. And then I kept this one aside because even though it's not that fancy, it almost was 025 and had that 9 on the end been a 5 or the first 5 been a 9, I would have kept it. I don't normally keep what's known as a trinary with only 3 numbers in the serial number, but had that been 025, 00025, I probably would have kept it. In the way that it is now, not a keeper for me. Maybe for some it would be, but not for me. 5 straps down. The finds are few and far between. Luckily, we have 5 straps left. Let's see if strap number 6 can bail us out. Strap number 6 got us back on a few finds. 2 more star notes that now gives us 5 through 6 straps, so we're still a little bit light, but we're closing in on that 1 per every strap like I like. We need to get another 5 more in the final 4 straps to keep that average. Yet again, a lot of 95 notes in these straps, but it's just not going to be a web note, and it's pretty damaged. We'll send that one back. We'll add those to the star notes and move on to strap number 7 now. Strap number 7 gave us one more star note from 2017. That now makes 6 star notes, still one behind. Come on, strap number 8. Strap number 8, no bueno. We need some help, and hopefully we can find it in strap number 9. Unfortunately, strap number 9 was another cold strap, and we only have one strap left. Could be a short hunt. No fancy serial numbers, only 6 star notes. We need a lot of help, and this is the last strap of the hunt. Well, strap number 10 wasn't a complete bust because we did add another star note for the 7th. So we're going to finish with 7 star notes and 10 straps. And typically I like to get 1 per strap. So we fell short, but we don't know if we have any rare ones yet. I'll be checking them just a second to see if we do. And once again, we had a lot of old notes in these straps. Another 1988A, unfortunately, it's not a web note. So we had quite a few possible web notes throughout this hunt, more than I normally get. We just didn't score any. Now that we finished all of the bills that we searched today, let me go ahead and plug these in. I'll bring you back to let you know if we have any rare ones and to give you some final thoughts on this 10 strap 1,000 bill hunt. Well, I've plugged all of the star notes into the star note lookup site. For those wondering, we had 3 from 2017, 3 from 2017A, and 1 from 2021. All of these, unfortunately, are going to be common because they either have a high total printed or a high print run or high on both. So no rare ones here, not even anywhere up the rarity scale. So definitely all common. If you're wondering about value, typically $1 common star notes in circulated condition fetch between 2 and 3 times face value. So $2 or $3 a piece, sometimes more to the right collector looking for the right bill, or if the serial number is a little fancier, or if the bill's in better shape, kind of like this one here, maybe like that one, or maybe a few extra bucks when they're the newer series like this one, 2021. Either way, not a lot of value on the table. We had no fancy serial numbers. We had some close calls as usual. And all we did was add 7 common star notes to my collection, although I do like collecting those, as you guys know. That being said, it was a tough 10 strap hunt. You got to go through straps like this sometimes. And it's getting harder and harder to find star notes and fancy serial numbers because a lot of you are keen to pulling them out when you do see them. If you guys enjoyed this 10 strap hunt, despite the lack of finds, I definitely would appreciate that thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching. For those wondering, I figured I'd give you a couple seconds to know what I do. As I hunt the first strap, anytime I pull out notes from subsequent straps, I refill them. That way I keep them all at 100. So obviously this one has 93 bills in it because we pulled out 7. And what I'll have to do now is get a 5 and 2 ones or whatever and just make sure that that's 100 before I go to the bank or just deposit it like it is.